Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the Clouded Crone. Today, we'll be reacting to Higurashi When They Cry SOTSU episode 6. And in the last episode, we have continued our journey through the Wata Akashi arc. Everything seems to be going just the way we saw before in the Go arc. All the way up until we finally get to the fated night of the Watanagashi, where everything goes terribly wrong without fail every single arc for some reason. But this time around, of course, we get to the scene where Shion bumps into Keiichi and then she brings him along to go check out this kind of like forbidden storage room. And we don't actually go inside of there this time, but we do skip to right afterwards and we focus on Takano and Tomitake as they're running away, kind of figuring out a way to get the heck out of there. They find someone's car with the keys still in it and then they take it and book it the heck out of there, leaving their like bike, I believe, that Tomitake brought. And then we pan over to Shion and we get to see what she was actually doing after this whole situation. Apparently she came to the festival with one of her bodyguards and she told them, like, you can stop here, I'll be coming home on my own. And then on her way home, or before she could leave the festival, the bodyguard said, like, hey, I don't want you going out there defenseless, at least take this. And he gives her a taser. And so she makes it home and she gets on the phone with Keiichi and she's talking to him about the storage room and everything. And then MION steps into the room. Killer intent in her eyes. She just looks so lifeless. She looks like she's ready to claim some souls, and she definitely did that night. While Shion was on the phone, MION comes up behind her, and Shion already knew from her expression that MION was acting very strangely, and so she like ran away from her. She grabbed her taser and like held it out towards MION, and then MION just fearlessly grabs the taser, knowing that Shion doesn't actually have the guts to tase her. She takes it from her, and then when Shion tries to run, MION tases her instead. And so Shion collapses to the ground, and MION tases her a second time until she's at the point where she's laying there immobile on the ground, not even able to move a muscle. And that's exactly when MION climbs on top of her and begins to strangle her until the life literally leaves her eyes. It was probably one of the most painful scenes to watch, specifically because I really like MION as a character. So seeing her kind of do this to her own sister, especially when her sister, obviously, she had the taser, she probably could have taken MION out, but she didn't want to tase her own sister, and like seeing that ended up kind of being a mistake because it led to her death, that was actually really sad to see. But one really interesting thing that happens afterwards is MION kind of snaps out of the L5 Hinamizawa syndrome and she begins to realize what she just did, and she just freaks out. She starts bawling her eyes out at the idea, or at the fact, that she just killed her sister, and then she snaps right back into L5 mode, which is interesting because I am still new to the visual novel. I've just gotten to Watanagashi, so I still have a lot to learn, but apparently many of you guys have told me that this was the first time anyone has ever snapped out of L5 syndrome. Once they go there, there's no going back, and MION was the only person that actually like snapped back to reality for a moment. So that's actually super interesting. And then the episode finally ends with MION going and tasing her grandmother in her sleep, which kills her, I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to see where MION's L5 journey takes her in this episode. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Higurashi SOTSU reactions. And with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so I have SOTSU episode 6 pulled up right now, and before we get into this, I have a pretty cool announcement, which is the fact that starting from this point, from the point this video goes live, all of my Higurashi full, uncut, unfiltered reactions will be posted to my Patreon. So if you would like to check those out, all you have to do is head over there and join for as low as $2. And with those $2, not only do you get to see all of my Higurashi SOTSU reactions, but but you will also get access to my entire digital reaction library, which has over 40 different anime series that I've reacted to. So if you'd like to check that out, the link will be in the description. But whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting episode 6 in 3, 2, 1, go. And here we are. Phew. Last episode was a rough one, huh? I did not expect that at all. I didn't expect to get to, like, the crazy parts yet. Oh, and we're already at the little, Sonozaki prison thing. Oh! Oh, snap. And she strung her up in there. Yeah. She gone? I can't tell what's going on. Ah, wow! Okay, so did MION snap out of it again? I feel like there's a very blurred line between when she's in L5 and when she's normal. Okay. Oh no, this is a trap. Is that the mayor? And this is how she takes out the mayor. Dang, man, this is so crazy. So that was really interesting. It seems like, well, I guess you're still the same person at the end of the day. Whether you have the injection or whether you're suffering from L5 or not, you're still the same person. You just have, I guess, more of a warped point of view of the things going on around you. Because, like, for example, the reason why MION killed Shion, it wasn't just because she hated her sister, or maybe because she was jealous of her being with Keiichi. The reason why she killed him was because she found out that Shion took Keiichi to that forbidden storage. And I'm guessing MION thought that by Shion doing that, she was subjecting Keiichi to, oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name? No, not Oniguma. Oh my god, what is the god's name? I forget his name. I cannot remember for the life of me right now. But anyways, she thought that Shion was subjecting Keiichi to that god's wrath. Hopefully I remember by the end of the episode. And right here, it seems like even though she was kind of in L5 mode, when she tased her grandmother, MION was still going along with it normally. I don't know, I guess you can kind of fade in and out. Like, you're not always on, like, max craziness. It can kind of die down at times. At least from what it seems. Okay. Oh yeah, Shido! That's his name, not Oniguma. Ooh, so how did that dynamic switch between them? 3 of Shion's fingernails? What? Oh my god, no! Why? This, okay. Wow. I didn't think she was actually going to use the torture equipment in this place. Oh my god, did these actually exist? These chairs? Oh my god. All of this for Kei-chan. No. Oh, yeah, I'm glad they censored that. Holy crap. But then again, though, hmm. Jesus Christ. She put nails in his head? Oh, his eyeball! Oh, and it's the Furude family? Oh my god! So is she gonna target Rika now? I remember this. I remember this part in Go. Look, she's already studying her prey, waiting for her time to strike. Oh, Rika knows. I remember this, dude. I remember this. Hold on, this is gonna be really interesting. Yeah, you fool. And look, this is real Rika here. This is no more games, Rika. She said this timeline's already doomed. It's over. Yeah. He should have known better. That's 100% facts. Oh! So she thinks that because of what Rika said, she's responsible. I remember that super slaughter sludge explosion murder ball. Wow. To think MION was listening in. And like I said, man, like I said from the start, this entire series is just a unfortunate series of misunderstandings. Gosh. Oh! Jesus Christ! She's a child, MION! Oh my god. So I guess I'll come join you. So I'm guessing she's planning to end herself as well. Wow. So I guess where Rena's weapon of choice is her freaking hatchet, MION's is just straight hands, just strangling everyone. I wonder if even Satoko doesn't know. I guess she's not wrong. She's not wrong. She was talking to someone. Or I guess she wasn't really doing any talking. More like choking. Oh man, I remember this. Oh my god, that's her, isn't it? Yep, behind the... Are we gonna see the other side though? Oh, and MION intentionally called her away from it. Or called him away from it. Because she knew. Yep, and look, she's heading right over there. Oh, never mind. So she had her in a different area. Oh my god. The disrespect. And she's gonna like cram her in there. Oh, oh, oh my, that's, dude, that's just straight disrespectful. Oh, oh my, MION is on straight demon time. MION is on straight demon time. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I need some water after that. What are you looking at? Man. So I think when it comes to craziness, MION, she tops RENA. But I don't think she's top Satoko quite yet. Yup, and that's how she gets in the well. And that's how the mayor's already down there, right? Oh, there's water at the bottom. I did not want to hear a crunch. The last thing I would have wanted to hear was a crunch or some crackling. God. She didn't answer. She didn't answer. I remember this in Go, and I remember saying the exact same thing. Like, huh, she didn't address whether she was Shion or not. So it must have been MION. Wait a second. Hold on, hold on. Hmm. Alright. Her going missing is the worst thing that could happen to me. Oh? And how's she gonna do that? Alright, I guess she's just gonna go up and confront her. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. I think it's really gonna go down. I really want to see what happens after she locks Keiichi in that cell. Ooh, Detective Delicious on the case. Sending his scouts. Oh no, he knows. Yep. You don't want to mess with the Sonozakis. Hmm. Yep, so they're scouting for some probable cause. And look, they have so many scouts too. Oh, is that sake? Oh, soy sauce. And here we are in the prison. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's interesting. This is really interesting because I'm playing through the visual novel of Watanagashi, where MION didn't get the doll, so I wonder how the heck the story is gonna change. So they're minions here. Satoko. What does she think that Satoko's with the Furude family or something? Whose minion does she think Satoko is? And look, she grabbed her gun. Sure he did. Yeah, a lot of people aren't coming out. Yep, get ready to breach any second. And there's Keiichi smashing through the gate. Oh no, oh no. Don't do it. It doesn't make any sense. Gosh. I don't remember cuz it looked like he shoulder bashed through the gate, which I remember from Go, but like into a metal wall? You're gonna dislocate your shoulder or something. Or a metal door, I mean. Ooh! Okay. It's ramping up. We're hitting the climax. Ooh! And Satoko fearlessly like, yep. Let me know. I need answers. Satoko pulls out a gun of her own. Did she do it? Satoko shot her. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh, snap! She got her. Checkmate. Oh my god! This is demon time, Satoko. Dark Lord Satoko is back. In all her glory. Ooh. Oh yeah, the gun's still hot. Oh my. This is brutal. Ew. That's such a disgusting image. Oh my! Dang! And that just shows. This is brutal, man. There's so much blood everywhere. Like, oh my god, like, half of the blood in MION's body flew out with that shot. What the heck? This is so brutal. But, I think, of course, Satoko went up to MION, asking for where Rika was, because Rika's very important to her, and she needed to confirm, like, Rika's status, basically. And so as soon as MION told her that Rika was dead, then Satoko was like, oh, okay, well, looks like everything's perfectly fine. Just gotta restart this loop and try again. But man. So this interesting. In Oni Akashi, Rika killed herself to restart because the timeline was doomed. And this time, Rika was killed. Which I'm guessing she already expected, because in her conversation with Keiichi, she told him, like, this timeline's already doomed. You, me, everyone. It's all going to hell. But man, so now we know why Satoko and MION were laying on the ground. There were two guns and both of them were bleeding out to death. It all makes sense. And Keiichi survives. And next we move on to, what was it? Tatari Akashi? Let me see that real quick. Yep, Tatari Akashi Hen. So we're moving on to the next arc. And I believe the next arc is the Satoko one, right? That's the one where we focus a lot on Satoko's backstory and her being abused by her uncle and all of that stuff. So next episode is going to be interesting. We flew through this MION arc. Absolutely flew through it. We only spent 3 episodes on it. That's crazy. I don't remember how many we originally spent, but wow. That was I mean, I guess we got some answers, man. Apparently the way the bodies got in the well was because MION killed those people and dumped them down there. It was MION this whole time pretending to be Shion. She locked Keiichi inside of the gate, and then she left to talk to Satoko, and then they both, you know, killed... Well, I guess Satoko killed her and herself, so... Man! MION. I think by the end of this, or maybe no. I'm probably gonna wait until I finish the visual novel, but I feel like now I have to make like a ranking system for who had the wildest L5 scenes, because MION was crazy, man. She strangled her sister, she tased her grandmother while she was sleeping. And then she tortured, the way she tortured the mayor was so brutal. He probably had the most brutal death, because everyone else, like, they were strangled. Well, I think her grandmother probably had the quickest death, because she was tased in her sleep. But Shion and Rika, they were both strangled to death. And then MION was a little bit overkill with stuffing her in the septic tank and stomping her until she was all the way down there. But then we had the scene with the mayor, and that was especially crazy because it started off with pulling fingernails, and then it spiraled to the point where we see him laying over. His mouth was bloody and it looked like he was missing teeth. His fingernails were ripped out. He had nails in his head. One of his eyeballs was detached from his skull and just laying there on his lap. Like, MION's still best girl. I'm gonna say it flat out. I still think MION's best girl. But holy crap, Dark Minion MION is a whole nother breed, man. We had Dark Minion RENA, who she was pretty bad too. She was over there stabbing Keiichi over and over and over and over. She absolutely butchered RENA, but I feel like that doesn't even come close to what Dark Minion MION was capable of here. Holy crap. That was nutty. I did not expect this. I did not think that we were going to get through all of the arc in this one episode. Now, we did skip a lot of parts, but a lot of the parts that we skipped, I mean, they probably would have been the same as what we already saw in Go. So it kind of makes sense that we were able to speed through this a little bit quicker. Alright, so I got a question of the day for you guys. Alright, so if you were to be hunted down by either Dark Minion RENA or Dark Minion MION, which one would you prefer? I think RENA is more of the like psychotic killer, gonna keep stabbing and stabbing and stabbing until you bleed out, gonna butcher you into a bunch of little pieces and then scatter your body parts somewhere. Or you have MION. She's a little bit more methodical. She kind of plans things, she lures you into traps, and then when she gets you right where she wants you, that's when she does the unspeakable. Yeah, let's just call it that. So which one would you prefer if you were to be hunted by one of them? And let's say you had a choice. You could choose either RENA or MION. Which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments section down below. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts on the episode down below and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.